can get the fun stuff out of the way first, but obviously a lot has been made about the vaccine, and you're one of the team leaders, and you talked about that. I'm just curious, your decisions and what went into your decisions, and being a team leader, do you look at your decisions differently because you know that maybe it has an impact on others?
Yeah, I'm not going to disclose my, personal information. I hope y'all can respect that. But, I respect everybody's decision. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to make sure, the protocols of the NFL and NFLPA, the guidelines they put together, I'm just going to make sure me and my teammates follow that to the best as we can.
Are you at all concerned as a team leader that something like an issue like being vaccinated divides a locker room? Like, does this have the capability of some are, some aren't, of kind of being a divisive issue?
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to respect everybody's decision. Each man's decision, they got their own. I'm just going to make sure that the whole team, we follow those guidelines that the NFL and the NFLPA put together.
Coming into your second training camp, where do you feel like you've made the biggest strides just year over year?
I would say it's hard to say. Just I would say, as a whole, I just feel more comfortable out on the field, just knowing I did it already 1 year under my belt, and just every day it's you got to stay on it, hands, hips, get off. You just got to have those repetitions every day to get better, and that's what we're going. That's what we're out doing. The whole D line and really just the whole defense just out there trying to get better every day.
Where do you feel more comfortable? Is it with the alignment, with the coming around the corner, just knowing the defense?
I would say I would say right now I definitely got more comfortable. Y'all have heard me in the past say play recognition. I've been really focusing on that. So if anything, like I said, I got a lot better with my play recognition, knowing and expecting certain plays. But before they actually snapped the ball. So I definitely say that's one that you can point out.
On the other side of the ball, what have you seen from Ryan Fitzpatrick, and what kind of rapport has he built with his receiving core?
Man, Ryan, he a baller, man. I love the way he plays. He definitely gets the ball down the field. Him and Terry and all the receivers, you could tell they've been working and studying film because, they picked us apart a little bit in the back end, which is good. I'm loving that our offense is getting at us, and we get back at them, and that's how greatness happens. So I love it.
Chase, obviously a lot's been made about what this defense is potentially capable of based on what you guys did last year, players like you still on the rise. What, beyond just saying we could be a top 10 defense, what for you do you think is the ceiling with this group for this year?
Yeah, I really try not to really give ourselves a ceiling. I think my motto this year is be at my feet at. That's not to really worry about the future, not to worry about the past, but just worry about right now and where I'm at. And I feel like if we go out and do that every day on the practice field, I feel like we're going to be where we're at.
Is there a specific area where you guys feel that you could improve on last year that you guys were talking about specifically?
I feel like everything. You're never good at. I feel like at everything you do. Me and Tez were the top 2 edge rushers in the league. They say so. It's always something to improve. It's always something to get better at.
Ron was complimenting how you're, talking to offensive guys, defensive guys all over the field. Even when you're not on the field, you're just always involved. Where did that come from? When did you start doing that? And why do you make such a point of being so involved with everybody?
I ain't gonna fake. It's really just when I'm out on the field. I love joking with everybody. I just love being out on the sidelines with my teammates talking. I love talking to quarterback Coach Scott. I know it was yesterday, I guess they ran a boot, and I was real aggressive on it. And today, Logan fake blocked me, and I almost thought I got there, and they ran the screen over my head. And I told him, I said, I love that play call right there. So, it's like, we always going back and forth. And, I feel like when you love the game and you just compete at a high level like that, then we don't have no choice but to get better.
Hey, Chase, good to see you. In terms of continuing to bring players along, you guys were competing against Samuel Cosme yesterday. I think you got by him on the second play of the offensive staff. I'm sorry, Sam Cosme yesterday. I think you got by him on the second rep offensively. When it comes to talking to players, how much of it is also like coaching up like a rookie like him who might possibly be the starting right tackle? How important for you? How important is it for you to bring along people who are going to be on your same team like as they compete this year?
Yeah, somebody like Sam, I feel like the best thing I can do for him is just to give him everything I have, just to give him my best. If that's going in every day and just, destroying him, then that's what I have to do. That's what I expected last year Morgan Moses to strap me up every play. So I know what it's going to be like when I play against Trent. So I feel like the best thing we can do is just go right at him. And, if he asks questions, I'm here to answer them all. If he wants to go over film, I'm here to answer them all. But I feel like the best thing I could do for somebody like Sam is just to give him my best every play.
And then kind of in the same vein, Charles Leno, I've seen you go up against him as well, too. What are some things that you've learned about his game and learned about your own game kind of going against him?
Yeah, definitely. Charles, he's a vet in the game, and he does a lot of different things with his sets, and I love it. And he's good at disguising certain things that he does well. And, I feel like that's just going to help me. So when I get in a real game situation, then I'm already expecting, the tackle just to stay in there, that same stance every snap. So, yeah.
Hey, Chase, last year, getting ready for camp, I think you were mostly, local, getting ready with your guys. This year you were all over the place, and obviously you did a bunch of sponsorships and stuff as well. I wonder how different was this year getting ready to come into camp like this?
It was definitely a little bit more moving around, obviously. But each time I moved around, I still made sure I got my work in, still made sure I was fit. So, really everything I did off the field was just a blessing. And, it was just opportunities that I got from my play. So, number one thing is working and stay in shape, and that's what I did.
And what was it like juggling kind of, building your own profile, your own brand, and also, keeping things ready?
Yeah, it's crazy, man, Like they told me, I think LeBron, he was working out and on set with the Space Jam, like, Clutch, we all under the same roof. He was working out, it was 58 days, and he'll be on set, and then he'll go work out, and then he'll come and get back on set. And, they're telling me things like that. It just helped me stay grounded, I feel like, throughout the off season of, doing Family Feud or, doing the eBay commercials. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like hearing that things just helped me stay grounded throughout the whole off season.
Okay, I think, did you need one? Okay, can I get, I just want to ask about you had brought up Montez, and what kind of pair can you guys be, and why, what do you see in his game that can help even you advance?
I feel like, it's between me and Montez, it's that love, it's that brotherhood love, and it's like that natural competition. Now, I feel like we always not really competing, but we are competing, if that makes sense. It's like if Montez is going and I'm slacking a little bit, I know I got to pick the slack up because I know Montez over there busting his. Same with me, vice versa. So I think we keep each other up, and I feel like we just keep each other going. And I feel like that's how great we can be if we just keep doing that.
Chase, I know last year, y'all kind of built the defense as the season went along, and I'm sure that's the plan this year as well. But when you look at kind of like the starting blocks, you added Jackson, you got Landon back, you add Davis in the draft. Does it feel like there's more possibilities there and there's more depth there, and you get Ioannidis back as well than there was last year, and how does that kind of get you off to a quicker start?
Yeah, we got everything on paper, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's what we put on field, what we put on the field, and being consistent and just going out there and just having to do it every single day. And I feel like if we stay on each other, we hold each other accountable, and do it every day, then that defense that y'all talking about, I feel like we can be that.
Chase, you talk about always being the guy to pump up everyone. You're always vocal. We see that. Yesterday, we got to see and talk to your mom, so we know where you get it from. What was it like for you to be able to finally have them back at training camp and just be able to see her and see the fans? We know you were interacting with a lot of them yesterday.
Yeah, they're here, and then for me, that's the first time due to the pandemic. Obviously, I couldn't see her last year. It feels great, though, seeing my mom over there supporting and my other family. And, just the fans, all the fans out here supporting us. I wish we can I can slap everybody's hand, sign everybody's jersey and ball. But, I'm just so happy that, the fans still come out here and support us and that my mom can be here, too.